YouTubers, how's it going, you guys? So as promised, I am going to do a side-by-side comparison of the Mambi Happy Planner, which is a disc-bound system, and the spiral-bound Recollections Planner. And for all of you like seasoned planner gals out there, you're like, well, you can't really compare the two. Like, they're two different deals. But the reason why I'm comparing these two planners is because they are side by side at Michael's, and I know that a lot of people are going to pick them up and have them both in their hands when they're first starting out in planning. And so I want to give you a look at what is available to you at Michael's. So these planners are about the same size, while the Happy Planner is a little bit bigger and the Recollections Planner is a little bit smaller. I will include the full stats on those planners down below in the description, so keep your eye out for that. And let's take a look. So the cover of the Recollections Planner is laminated, as well as the Mambi Happy Planner. I would say that the Mambi Happy Planner, just on like feeling it, is a bit thicker with the laminated material. Both covers are removable, which is cool. I wouldn't have expected that on a spiral bound planner. So you'll be able to see that. This one pops right off. And then of course in the arc bound system, the Happy Planner cover pops off, just like everything is super customizable in the Mambi planners. That's just kind of their deal. But it is nice to see the spiral bound planner with a customizable option. So let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. So the Recollections Planner starts out with a cover page, and the inside cover is this nice pink. And then the Mambi Happy Planner has a nice quote here on the beginning, and then also a cover page with space for your name. So very similar there. So then next, both planners have 2 years at a glance. So this is the Recollections Planner, the 2 years at a glance. And then this is the Happy Planner, 2 years at a glance. So they are both there for you, all the dates that you could need, very, very similar there. And then the next thing in the Happy Planner is a dashboard. So you have a space for goals, birthdays, and notes and that kind of thing. And then you get into your January divider, whereas the Recollections Planner actually offers you just a little bit more. So they offer you some space for important contacts, and then they offer you some space to write important dates down for your full year. So that is something that the Happy Planner does not have, which is kind of a cool feature. So then if we get into comparing the beginning month divider tab, you can kind of see the differences in the dividers. So Mambi likes to use a lot of like foil and is really graphically appealing, and Michael's kind of went a simpler route. When I am holding the dividers in my hands, the Mambi Planner is a much thicker material. I would say that the paper quality is higher than the Recollections, but not by much. This is pretty good paper quality, but the Mambi definitely takes it on the paper quality there. So the Recollections Planner gives you a space for notes right here in the beginning. And while you do have like a little space for notes, you do also have some tracking spaces here in the Mambi Happy Planner, which I really like. I like to have things organized and set up already for me rather than kind of a blank slate page, like just a notes page here. But this might be good for someone who is using this maybe as like a spiral as well. If you actually need to be taking notes, so maybe for a student or something like that, this might be a really good feature for you. So then we'll take a look at the two different monthly views. So this is what the Mambi Happy Planner monthly view looks like. You'll notice that it goes all the way to the bottom. There is a notes section over here at the top, and then it says the month and the year at the top. Your weekend days are set off by color in the monthly view in this particular style. And it goes Sunday to Saturday in the monthly view. I know that some of the Mambi Happy Planners don't have this color, and every single one is different inside. Whereas with the Recollections Planner, all the covers are different, but all the vertical planners are the same, and then all the horizontal planners are the same layout inside. So this is what you'll get in all of the Recollection vertical planners, because that's the one that I picked up. So this is the monthly view here, and you can see that it has that nice ombre. It has a little sticky note at the bottom, which the Mambi Happy Planner does not have in the bottom right-hand corner. And then the monthly box is there. It extends all the way to the bottom as well with notes over on the side. So very, very similar. All right, so then here's your weekly view in the Recollections. You'll notice that you do have a big bar down here, which I you know, I've seen this in the Erin Condren planner as well, and I've always kind of thought it was a little bit of wasted space. Like, what do you put down there? If you guys use an Erin Condren planner, or if you have ideas of how you would utilize this in the Michaels Recollection planner, please leave that in the comments below, because I'm just a little bit baffled at this point. You have some line space here to take notes, and then you have like a sticky note here. So there is that. The boxes are quite a bit smaller than the Happy Planner boxes. That is something that I noticed right away, and you can kind of see that as I lay them side by side. So you can see the size difference in the boxes. So now let's take a look at the Mambi Happy Planner. So you'll see that the Happy Planner boxes extend all the way down to the bottom. You can see that you have your full side of lines, which I really like, because if I'm taking notes, I definitely need a line to write on. It does also have your December, January calendar up here, which is really cool. And that is something that the Recollections planner is lacking. And this one, it has sort of these bars here separating the different sections here, which I like. It's visually appealing, and it shows me which separated and which goes together. So there is that. So I'm not going to flip all the way through both of these, because I've done flip throughs of both of these planners. I will link those in the eye in the sky, as well as down in the description below if you want to check those out. But really, we're just kind of focusing on the differences. And then as we get to the end of both planners, Mambi's Happy Planner ends with one notes sheet. So the rest of it was your weekly view for December 2017. And then the back cover. So, Recollections did kind of grab the bull by the horns, as it were, with this part. So we have a whole ton of notes sheets here. So you have lined paper, you have graph paper, you have plain paper if you like to doodle, and then you also get a whole bunch of different stickers. And I went through all of these in my flip through, so I am going to go through them kind of quickly. Yes, so you have that. You also get an included folder, and then a little zipper pouch, and then that brings you to the end of the Recollections planner. So I will say that those things are not included in the Mambi planner. You do have to purchase them separately. But if you are someone who really likes to customize and pick your own things out, I would say that that is a positive. I probably wouldn't have picked a red folder to go in this planner, so I would like the option to customize. But it is really cool to have all of these things included. I really like this zipper pouch. It's awesome. I wish that Mambi would make something like this. This could be very, very useful. So there is that very, very beautiful planner. And then this is the back cover. So again, it's a laminated cover, and the Mambi planner has the same thing as well. So you're going to find these two planners side by side at Michael's. They're going to be in the same display case. They're going to be right there together. And I want you guys to kind of have an up close view of what they both look like. If you are someone who really likes the spiral bound, but you really like Mambi's products, or vice versa, you really like the ARC, but you're really digging this Recollections planner, I can tell you that those are not things that you have to be like super bound by, no pun intended. Don't let the different systems like throw you off. So if the inside of the planner is something that you think is going to work well for you, pick that planner up and you can really customize it how you want to. Again, I will be running an experiment all year this year and doing Recollections planner versus Happy Planner kind of thing, and just seeing which one works best for me. I've always used a Happy Planner since they came out. I'm kind of partial to them. I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible in this review, but there are lots of things that kind of throw me off. But just go ahead and check out your local Michaels and you will see both of these. And don't forget your 40% off coupon. All right, you guys. So if you liked this comparison video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for following my channel. I love that you all are here. It is wonderful to see your comments and interact with you every single day. I am just super thrilled that you're here. So thank you again. And if you want more content like this, don't forget to leave that in a comment below, or just let me know what you think in the comments. And by the way, you guys, have fun today.